Greetings, Stevie P here. I'm going to do another guide on how to take down one of these bosses. Really tough fight again, and this is at lowest possible level, level 27, when you get to chapter 6, right at the beginning to get Alexander from Chadley. So a very, very tough fight at this particular stage. I will have the guide, but then I'll also just have the pure fight. So if you only want to see the fight, I'll put a link in the description. It's at the end of the video. So there we go. But for now, let me show you what the materia setup is. So on Cloud, it's important to have Elemental with Lightning. And ideally, you want a Lightning level 2 as well. In fact, that's pretty important. If you don't have Lightning level 2 on Cloud and Aerith, then this guide won't work, but it will still get you very close to being able to win, and you might still, be able to win. It's just going to be a bit harder. So that's Lightning with Cloud, and then you also want Prayer, not for the healing capacity, so the level doesn't matter. It's just because it builds up 2 towards his 2 towards his synergy abilities. So then on Tifa, Chakra is useful. You don't need it every run through that you do this particular way of fighting him, but it is useful. And then nothing else is too essential, other than I would suggest HP ups for her, and I would also suggest HP ups for Aerith as well if you've got them, just because that helps. And then the main thing for Aerith is a level 2 Lightning, ideally. It doesn't matter the magic efficiency, just mainly the level 2 Lightning. So that's the setup. What I'll do is now show you the actual fight with commentary to start with. So, as I say, it is Alexander at full might, at the lowest possible level at this stage of the game that I can manage anyway, for Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. Now, to start with, so he's going to appear and he's got these 2 arms. So we're going to destroy one of the arms. That's what we're going to concentrate on, and we're mainly going to do it with Cloud and Aerith. So, he jumps in, starts attacking. I'm just going to dodge out of the way of that. And then we're going to use Spell Blade with Aerith, and look at the damage that does. That is insane damage, by the way. And I think it's because both Cloud and Aerith's attack, in this joint attack, have gained the benefit of Cloud's Lightning Elemental on his weapon, which Alexander is weak to. So it just does so much damage. Then with a lot of his attacks, you can also use Counterfire with Aerith again, just to get as much ATB on them as possible. And Spellblade, and then they should both have very good ATB. Now, what we're going to do at this point, despite the fact that they're pretty much at full health, we're going to use Prey to build up 2 of those little blips towards their synergy skill. So we want 4 of those blips on Cloud, and we want 4 on Aerith as well. So I'm just going to use Soul Drain, and that'll destroy that arm. And now we're onto the other arm. So you don't want to destroy this arm too quickly. All I'm going to do is 1 Spellblade, just 1. And I'll tell you the goal. So basically the goal now is to just attack and build up ATB and build up those blips. So I just use a weak attack, so Soul Drain, and then just keep attacking, and get her to have 4 blips, which she now has. Block that. If you block it perfectly, you don't take any damage, which is nice. So now we want to just make sure that she's got 2 ATB and 4 blips, and you want that to be the case for both her and Cloud. So now it's Cloud's turn, and you're going to start attacking. So Tracking Beam, I'm just going to highlight this particular attack. In a moment, Tifa's going to be in the air. If she's in the air and you see him doing Tracking Beam, she must land straight away and start blocking. So I'm just highlighting that to you now. Bear it in mind, because it doesn't happen every fight. Okay, so I've got a bit of time. I'm going to do another Prey. Then he's got his 4 blips, which is great. Just block that. If you block at the right time, you don't take any damage, which is nice. Now we want him to have 4 ATB. I just made a little mistake there. If you dodge roll over those lines on the ground, you don't take any damage, but I dodge rolled into it, which isn't ideal. He'll teleport, that's fine. Just get him to attack. Now, he is where we want him to be. So now for Tifa, you want her to get to Chi level 3. Don't get too close. Okay. Attack. Okay, she's now Chi level 3. attack. Ooh, dodge out of the way of that. Ooh, I was a little bit too close to his body there. That was a bit risky, but she'd take 1,000 damage. You need to heal her. Block at the right time and you don't take any damage. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. So now she's at chi level 3. And we've got them all exactly where we want them to be for the next phase. As you see, that left arm is rife for destroying. So as soon as he does a move, come in with Spellblade, destroy. Oh, if he does that Whirling Ray, he lifts his arms up and actually dodges the attack. So that's fine. You get another shot. Now he's pressured. It's at this point that timing becomes crucial. And you also need to watch out for his, I think, what's it, tracking beam attack? Because if he does that now while Tifa's in the air. So I did Soaring Flurry, by the way, to get her into the air. Now, you want to wait, and every now and again I'm dodging while she's in the air just so she doesn't start dropping down. I don't know why that happens. I think it's to do with her attack routine at Chi level 3 in the air. She can't stay in the air. I don't know why. So you have to dodge every now and again to prevent that from happening. When he's at about 3/4 pressured, you want to use United Refocus with Cloud and Aerith. And then just keep attacking with Tifa. Now the very difficult thing here, so she's dropped to the ground, which is fine. Normally she'd be in the air, but it's okay, I'm commentating, it doesn't matter. You want to actually stagger him with Cloud. This part's important. So jump over to Cloud, jump in. Oh, he was using his ranged attack. That's really frustrating. Okay, and then you come in, and then what you want to do is teleport Aerith towards you as quickly as possible. So just tap the Spellblade button. And now when Aerith is teleported to here, use Arcane Ward. See, they're all together. That's what you want. Jump to Tifa and start using her Rise and Fall. Soon as the Arcane Ward appears, then you want Aerith or Cloud, both of them, to start using Thundara. So I'm going to get them both to use Thundara. And then do Omni Strike with Tifa. You're going to have to do a lot of pausing to get this right. Unbridled Strength, then Omni Strike. At this point, we're going to do Thundara again with Aerith. And I think you get what we're doing here. We're going to kill him like this. Unbridled Strength and Omni Strike. Unbridled Strength and Omni Strike. Cloud is ready again for another Thundara. And then at this point, let's throw in a couple of Thunders with Tifa, and that will do the trick. But you could see how close to the wire that was, right? So you need to get the timing perfect. It does take a bit of practice, but that's how you can get Alexander at full might at the earliest possible point that you can get him at the lowest possible level that you can be at this point of the game. Hope that helped. Thank you very much. I'll now go on and just show you the battle without any commentary.
Here we go.
I got you.
Hell yeah. It's on you.
I'm coming. Why don't you lead the way? Get him.
Do it. You're up.